Okay, guys, welcome to Technic Tuesday. So happy that you're here. I'm going to be teaching you how to do color swatching with watercolors. Okay, so first of all, I just want to make a couple announcements. I know I have not done part 3 to our craft from last month, but I'm actually, hold on, let me make sure I'm live here in the right place. Okay, I am live here in the right place. Okay, so here's what's going on with that. I already got my board ready to go. I just need to do the video for you guys to do the lettering. So I have the letters right here already ready to go and transfer on here. I just haven't been able to do it, and I'm having arm surgery tomorrow, so I won't be able to do it until probably, I don't know. I'm going to try to do it tonight before I go to bed and do a video for you guys. And then, because I have the roses ready to go. As you can see, the roses are ready. They just need to go be put on there. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure that I feel like it's very light in here. I'm not sure why. I have my overhead light, which is really weird. There's like no light in here. But I wanted to get on here and do Technique Thursday because let me copy link. Okay. Because I'm not going to be able to do Technique Tuesday next week, and I wanted to go ahead and do it now. That way it's up here for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and share this with my page, but I just want to let you guys know that I am having arm surgery tomorrow. I'm going in super early. Hold on. I'm going in super early, so I'm not going to be able to get to do a lot of things here in a few days. Okay. And I was hoping I could get the wood piece done. And you have the instructions, so I'm not really too worried about it. I will get to this eventually. Like, I'll get to the craft eventually. I just been trying to, like, this is what's been going on. I've been trying to get everything taken care of. Make sure I have everything posted and ready, like, in my calendar. That way, I'm sorry for the noise in the background. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Noise carries very far from here, from this house. So pretty much I'm having arm surgery tomorrow, and this kind of came out of the blue. So life happens, right? And you guys have the instructions for the video or for the craft that we did. And I'm coming up with, so I've been trying to come up with 2 crafts and 2 paintings for the month of February, and I'm going to be coming up with that while I'm down, because I'll have some time to do that for you guys. And I will let you guys know Monday when I'm feeling a little bit better. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, everything goes well, and I can get you guys those options and take a poll to figure out what you guys want to paint for the month of, paint and do craft for the month of February. Can you believe tomorrow is already February? It's crazy, right? I'm just looking for a pencil. So what I'm going to show you here, I'm actually going to show you something that I learned just recently, but I've been wanting to like dabble in watercolors, but I also want to do something else. Hold on. I'm going to try to find a pencil. I'm just grabbing a pencil because I'm actually going to pencil this out for y'all. And actually, I have another thing of watercolors. So I'm just going to kind of show you some other things that I have. I thought this would be cool to kind of go over. So I have some other watercolors that I have. This is actually from the Dollar Tree, guys. And we're just going to play around a little bit today. It's more playing than anything. I love to play. So this is actually from the Dollar Tree. As you can see, it's, yeah. So these are actually from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to actually test these out. I'm going to see if they're any good quality. These are metallics. And then these right here are just regular watercolors. These are the Dollar Tree ones. And then these are the metallics that I want to try out tonight. And then this is just a watercolor palette. Now I use these little watercolor palettes. I use these for my kids. So anytime I teach kids, I use these because these are so convenient and so easy to use. And they're just primary colors. Hold on, sorry. I'm getting them together. Primary colors, that's all they are. There's 8 colors in here, and like I like to teach them how to use them generously, because you know how some kids are, they don't do it generously, so I try to teach them how to do it gently and generously. And then you're just going to need a this is actually a flat brush, but you can use a bigger brush if you want to use a bigger brush. So I could actually use one of my 3/4 brushes. So I could use one of these if I wanted to, which I probably will. But I like using this one. This one's actually one that I really like using. This is the one I used the other night. But you could also use any flat brush you want to use. I'm going to test out a few of them. Go. I'm just going to test out a few of the flat brushes. And this is kind of just plain. We're just playing tonight. We're not doing like anything that's stressful. We're just sitting here. We're going to do some watercolors. It's going to be super fun. And I'm going to show you what I do when I'm doing anytime I'm playing with any, and I learned how to do this just recently. Anytime that I'm just wanting to play with my paints, and you could do this with regular paint too. Anytime I want to, if I get a new pair of paints or something, and I want to do color swatches, I can go back and come up with ideas, and this is a great way to just be creative. So there's no stress, there's no wrong way of doing this. And I just kind of start with just a card. I had a pencil and I don't know what happened to it. So I start with a card, and then I just use a pencil to trace my card. I thought I had pencils. I think someone stole my pencil off my baby. There you go. Well, so much for that. Well, I don't know. I had a pencil sitting up here and now it's gone. I might want my kids to have pencils. But even if you don't have a pencil, oh, I also like doing it with like my watercolor pens too. Hold on. I know you guys probably can't even hear me right now. Okay, well, we're just going to use a color pencil then. Yep, that's happening. So what you're going to do is you're just going to start from the edge. I like to start from the edge. So, and I found out that this is easier way to do it is starting at the edge, and you're going to do 4 blocks across. And I'm just using pink because I don't have an actual pencil, but it's okay. You don't have to use pink. You can use whatever color you got. And then I come on over here, And then I'm going to do blocks like this. And sometimes I'll do this, and I just learned how to do this. So I thought it was a really neat idea to create with certain colors. And I thought it would be cool to just do this in our group because, you know, we are creatives and we like to create, you know, and people who are starting out with watercolors might feel intimidated a little bit. I know I did for a while with watercolors, but then I found a love for them. I don't know about you guys, but I really do love watercolors, and they're very popular right now. Anything watercolor is like in. So I was like, you know what, this would be a cool thing to do with my group. And I thought of you guys, and I was like, you know what, this would be a great Technique Tuesday type of thing where you can come and just hang out and do watercolors. If you have a pair of watercolors, if not, you can go to Walmart, you can go to Michael's, you can go to the Dollar Tree. As you can see, I have a Dollar Tree one, which I'm actually going to test out. I think I want to test that one out first, see how well it goes. And it's okay if it's not perfect. Actually, I'm going to show you one that I didn't do the lines at all, but I'm showing you this first to kind of give you guys a starting point. So this does give you a starting point. And now I'm not working on my way out because I'm just kind of lining these up as best as I can. So yeah, we are just creating tonight. We're not doing anything like, I guess it's not really, it's technical, but for me, I feel like this is really relaxing. I did my palette the other night and I find it very, very relaxing. It's not stressful. You know what I mean? You're not really as stressed about it because you're just doing whatever, you're creating whatever. And I think that's something that maybe you need. Some of y'all might need. I know I need it. It's okay if it's not perfect. And that's the thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're just creating. And that's what I love about this. It's just, look, mine's not even perfect. You can even do shape. I can't even talk. Mixed shape pieces. Oh. So you can make mixed shift pieces if you wanted. You could even make this into like a really cool abstract thing if you wanted to too. If you want to do triangles, you want to do circles, you could do circles. You could do any shape that you want to do. I'm just doing squares because these are great for like little cards and stuff. If I wanted to put this in an album or something, I can do that. Oops, sorry, Kona. I stepped on her foot, on her tail. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm actually going to start with the Dollar Tree. Sorry, guys, I'm moving around. I'm like really itchy today. I don't know. I think it's because I can't take my allergy medicine, so I'm like really itchy. So I'm going to start with the Dollar Tree palette here. Now, there's a brush that goes with it, but I'm not going to use the brush. So I'm going to take the brush out. This is really cool. I like that I can hold it. I like the feeling of being able to hold this. I like that. Like being able to hold it and feel like I'm Picasso or something. I don't know. So I'm just going to start with this one first. And I'm going to use one of these flat brushes. Now what I like to do is I like to go from like a lighter color. I like to just work around my palette here. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to... I put my brush in the wrong paint thingy. Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit of water on here. I'm not going to start with white. I'm just going to start with yellow. So we're going to grab this yellow. Just a little bit of water. You don't need a lot of water with these watercolors. And then I'm just going to start putting my watercolor on here. And if the more water you have on there, the more watery it becomes. So these aren't actually too bad. These are actually really good. I'm really impressed. So I I did the yellow, so we started with yellow, and I just like to kind of go around my palette. You don't have to go in any specific order. It doesn't matter. Like I said, we're just creating and we're just having fun, right? Matter of fact, I think, yeah. Hold on, let me see. Let me look at my calendar. Yeah. It's super weird. Today's the 31st, right? Okay. I actually want to, is there a way that I can, hold on. Let me see something. Sorry, guys. Nope, there is not a way. All right, well, here we go. All right, so, and maybe I'll do this on my, I probably should have just done this on my Facebook page too. Okay. That way, I kind of do this. Hold on. Let's see. I might have to come back on to do this a different way, because I just realized that I was supposed to go live on my Facebook page too. Create live stream. I'm gonna come right back on. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? Hold on. 1 minute. Hold on, I wonder. Something's not okay. Oh, I wonder. You know what? Hold on. All right, guys, I'm gonna come right back on. Something's not working, so I want to make sure it's working right. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, sorry.